For all the Pistons fans out there, I know you saw the news yesterday. Saginaw native, Michigan State native, Draymond Green opts out of his player option for the Golden State Warriors. And I don't mean to poke fun at the whole conversation, but let's be real here. He opted out to re-sign with the Golden State Warriors. I mean, he opted out of a $27 million player option, which makes perfect sense if you want to make more money. Because Draymond signed that, I believe, in 2020 is when he signed that original contract, or 2019, around that time frame. And now it's been reported he's officially opted out. Rich Paul said that they're exploring different options. They're exploring re-signing with the Golden State Warriors. They're exploring a sign and trade potentially with any other team. And I know there's going to be a pretty good market for Draymond Green, at least for contenders. They feel like Draymond would be that missing piece. And if you look at just what Steve Kerr said, his words, not mine, we are not a contender without Draymond Green. So I think the Warriors, they want Draymond back bad. And I think they'd even prefer Draymond over Jordan Poole, to be honest with you. I think they'd rather move Jordan Poole and re-sign Draymond than keep Jordan Poole and let Draymond walk. So for the Pistons fans' perspective, sorry to crap on the whole parade. I don't think it's happening. I don't think Draymond would be interested in even coming here to Detroit yet. I think they'd have to prove more before he's interested. Maybe they contend for a play-in. Maybe they make a play-in. Or they make the playoffs, hell. Who knows? And then he looks at the Detroit Pistons. I don't think he'd come here this early. Playoffs. And even if so, you're going to have to pay him around $30+ million for a multi-year deal. Sam Flannel, what are your thoughts on that? Number one, you think Draymond's re-signing? And then if you're the Pistons or if you're Troy Weaver, you interested in Draymond Green?
Is he re-signing with the Golden State Warriors? That's too early to tell, but I like the idea of that, and I think that is ultimately the best situation for him, because I think we all agree that Draymond Green really got drafted to the perfect situation. If he were drafted to another one, he might not have reached his apex as a player, as ultimately a future Hall of Famer and multiple-time champion, and one of the most important members of at least a couple of the championship teams. That is for damn sure. As far as the Detroit Pistons, when I first heard that rumor, my initial gut reaction was, oh, hell no, why would we need Draymond Green? But of course, whenever I see something like that, I think to myself, how could it work? Could this actually be a good thing? And, Draymond Green, what are his strengths? Defense, playmaking, I would say. Would you agree with that? Defense and playmaking. Draymond Green is one of the best defensive players of this generation. 2017 Defensive Player of the Year.
But defense doesn't get you in the Hall of Fame, though, Sam.
But I said playmaking. I said playmaking.
Okay, all right.
I said playmaking, and he also had a Game 7 of a Finals in which he dropped 32, 15, and 9, and Steph Curry choked. Just for the record, let's get that all in the record. That did happen. That did happen. But anywho, the Detroit Pistons, and I get that this is all a little bit skewed because Cade Cunningham was out for most of the season. They were 4th worst in points allowed per game, and Draymond Green would have stepped right onto this team and be their best defensive player, I think, by far.